wig. Woo. They should have never gave you niggas internet. That's how I feel about myself sometimes, okay? Oh. Dang, it's on too. It's still a little loud. How y'all feel about Sage? Some people be like, Sage don't do nothing. Fuck that Sage. You need more than Sage, which I feel that too. But it's like, what's more than Sage? I'm into all the things. What can you do? What are you gonna do but surrender and take accountability? And when I say you, I'm talking to me. May I vent? May I release? May I dump? May I transmute? May I transform? Before I digress. Because I refuse to be stressed at this point. It's Sunday. Few minutes till Monday. And I'm thinking about Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday of last week. And connecting the dots to see where I went wrong. And I count back 5 days, which led me to count back 5 years. And that makes sense because 5 years ago, I was at a different point. I should have been doing what I'm doing now on here on live 5 years ago. I didn't. I procrastinated. I stalled. I made excuses. I tricked myself out of my own energy. And I had gotten to a point to where I was blaming others. And in this season here, 5 years later, the same said people have in turn begun to blame me. And I get it. It's accurate because everybody has their own perception of reality. And it is what it is, and it isn't what it isn't. And I'm just to the point where I just surrender. And I'm like, fuck it. I'll take full accountability. Blame everything on me. If you had an experience with me that did not go to your favor or to your liking, Crystal will take that into account on behalf of herself. Talking in third person right now. But excuse me, sorry. The contributing factor to my own accountability is self-sabotage, in a sense, due to codependency. And I'm really kind of upset with myself because I had overcame a lot those 5 years ago. And I had, I thought, well, not mastered, but I mastered a lot of energy. And I really didn't have no real blood on my hands. I was more aware, and I was really unfuckwittable. But I messed that up due to codependency issues. So for anyone who may come across this video, I hope you can take my experience and see how you are in your own way and you have the say so, no matter what people want from you, what they expect, no matter how you're weary or afraid of how your opinions and thoughts and feelings or whatever might affect them. You can't, have any fear with that. You have to be authentic. You have to live for you, because if you don't, no matter what you try to do, it'll never be good enough for them. And if you try to take shortcuts, it'll only end up slapping you in the face at the end. So you have to go full force with everything you do, even down to the little smallest thing, even if it's just something with you, with yourself, and accomplishing a goal or changing a habit. We have the opportunity to say yes or no. We have the opportunity to stay or go. We have the opportunity to remain stagnant or choose growth. Not saying either or is better than one another, because it depends on what season you're in. You might need to stay stagnant for something, and some reasons you might need to grow, and so on and so forth. But it's about knowing when to hold them and when to fold them, and not caring what the next person will do with that, or how they'll treat you behind your decision making. When you transform, nobody goes with you. It's only just you. So, with that being said, I wanted to jump on here. First of all, hi, I'm Crystal. Well, second of all, because I just started. Second of all, I'm Crystal. Thank you for being here. I love you all, despite what you may think of me. I really don't care how you think and feel about me. But I love you. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Sure the hell ain't. Something always wrong with her, little narc. But look, okay. because I don't want to get thrown off. Prince is pressing right now. This is perfect timing. Anybody who knows me know I love me some Prince, okay? If he was still alive, I'll probably be one of his girls. I'm just playing. Okay, anyway. Woo! This week has been weeking, and I've been like not I guess it's supposed to happen like this or whatever, so I'm just letting it happen through me. But it feel like I kind of fumbled a few balls this week because I had a lot of opportunities to have better outcomes. But it feel like I sipped the Kool-Aid because I let myself get taken out of my element. I'm probably cursed like maybe 5-6 people out, okay? And me being a air and earth dominant person, it can become difficult because my swords be trying to come out and slice and dice, but then again my Capricorn moon be like, nah, just chill, you know. Be more disciplined with your approach. Don't sip the Kool-Aid. But that's kind of hard sometimes because people like to play in your face. And the projection that I have been facing, the projections were, I mean, goodness gracious. I've never seen, first of all, speaking of Capricorn energy, I have several Capricorn placements. My Capricorn moon, I have a Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, and something else I'm forgetting. But they're all in the third house, so that's the stellium. I would like to think I have gotten to a higher octave of such energy. And I have been getting, I would say, brutally attacked by the lower octave energy of Capricorn because the Capricorn suns that I have dealt with, it has been one for the books, hon, okay? Like, I never in my life wanted to attack anyone or anything so much more than a Capricorn sun person. Something seriously be wrong with you lower octave Capricorn suns, okay? And us with the moon placements, we be looking at y'all like, that's an ugly face, ain't it? Because that's how y'all energy be sometimes. You lower octave sun sign Capricorns. I'm about to drag y'all for a hot little minute. You got your seatbelt on? Don't be casting no stones at me. Don't be throwing no evil eye or projections. Oh, no, that's you. But what you do? No, we're talking about your ass. Okay? We're talking about you. We're on you. If you feel like this doesn't apply, let it fly. So I see that lower octave Capricorns, their main defense mechanism is projection. Instead of them taking accountability or trying to make things right or better or like, yeah, I messed up or okay, I need to stop doing this, they really get angry and then project. And if you make them feel shame or a guilt, they can't take that either. It's like How you gonna make me feel bad? Like, making you feel bad by expressing myself and telling you how you made me feel? Or how you did wrong? You feel guilty, but instead of you taking that guilt and transmuting it into grace, you want to go to war. Like, what? Not everything all messed up. Because if you don't have meaning the world doesn't have the stable, disciplined Capricorn energy, excuse me, more balance. It's like the world kind of like tilt and just be stuck to the damn mountain, and like how them goats be stuck. How them goats be sticking to the mountains and stuff, and the walls just mad. Like, what? Grow up, lower octave sun Capricorns. I have never been so offended by sun sign Capricorn, lower octave sun sign Capricorns in my entire little 34 years of life. I'm only 7 years old. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on with the lower octave Capricorns, but y'all need to get it together. You niggas ain't been right since R. Kelly came along. That's another sun Capricorn. Now, one instant, which it didn't have nothing to do with the past 5 days last week, but this was like, was it this month or was it April? I think it was late April. Maybe the first week of May, I'm not sure, but I even have it on video of a Capricorn, a lower octave Capricorn sun projecting onto me. And I was so insulted because I'm like, hold on, Trap, wait a minute now. Everything that you're saying is basically how you feel when it comes to me. How in the world would the black sheep or the outcast or the weirdo or the person who's always been a loner look trying to be somebody else? That doesn't even add up. That's one thing. Trying to lower octave Cappy, trying to sun Cappy, trying to project their thoughts and feelings onto me by saying I wanted to be like them. I wanted to be them. I wish I was them is what they said. You got to be smoking crack. And not the good crack. I mean, like bad crack that's been stepped on a lot. And the dealer's low on funds, but he needs to stretch it, the pack, to make it last. So he gonna add a little more, little ingredients in there to stretch it out a little bit. People don't know it's like flour and baking soda mixed in there or whatever. I don't know what they use. I'm just using a metaphor right now. So instead of you like being real with yourself, you rather project that onto me. Mm-mm. Get off the crack. And that crack is projection. Lower octave sun Capricorns use projection as a drug. Okay? That's their drug. Projection. I can't even touch on the second instant because that's kind of it's too deep. But the third one, which just took place yesterday, was someone accusing me of being mad, or no, I'm sorry, miserable because they don't want to be with me. I mean, because they don't want to be with me. Wait a minute, buddy. Now, this is the same person. The same person who deliberately done things for everyone to see to hurt me. Everyone's seen it. I'm not making anything up. And so, how does it make sense that I'm miserable because you don't want to be with me, but everybody has seen you time and time again literally try to hurt me? If you didn't want to be with me and I'm the one who want to be with you, then you would be doing your best to leave me alone and not cause, not bring any type of, give me any type of energy. Because you like, ew, this motherfucker want me. Ugh, I don't want them. Let me, get out of sight, out of mind type stuff, right? Instead, you want to linger around and do little petty stuff to try to get at me and nitpick at me and then use my children as pawns. Seems like you got on the wrong shoes, buddy. Stop trying to wear my shoes and you put your shoes on. Crazy. The hell? And it sounds like I'm probably talking in riddles because you gotta be smart out here. People be, really hating. And it's been a lot that has happened yesterday. A lot of threats and some promises because I made promises. I didn't threaten. But when you tell a person, oh, I'm gonna unalive you, and you put it in text and tell the person in the text, I don't care who you show, I have to make promises because I don't take threats lightly. That's just how it is. I'm from the hood. I'm still in the hood. You might have moved away where you can go run and hide and think you can play, but I'm still in this. I'm not saying I'm gonna be here forever, but who knows? I might just find me a nice home in the hood and just stay forever. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. But that's another conversation. But it's like, what do people be really thinking out here? Matter of fact, fuck this.